If you support the state, you advocate harming the poor. You aren't showing them love or generosity or even concern for their plight. You're acting like you hate them and want to make them suffer. Government hurts the poor and the middle class the most. The rich can afford the added expense and time of jumping over government's hurdles and complying with all its silly demands. They have the money, connections, and power to work around them or even to use them to their advantage. The poor don't. And this isn't the fault of the rich. Everyone should do what they can to survive living around a government, as long as they don't use that government to physically attack or threaten to attack anyone who has not attacked anybody else, nor to violate their property. Of course, government also hurts the rich, or at least costs them, but they have enough spare resources to deal with it. They may grumble, and they have to waste money protecting themselves from the state, but at least they usually manage. Everything they waste complying with or avoiding the state is money and time that won't go into helping others. It's just flushed down the hole that is government. It can't be invested in their businesses. It can't be used to buy products or services from people desperate for more customers. It can't be used to hire people who want a job. It is wasted. But the rich survive it. Not so with the poor. But what about welfare and minimum wage laws? Aren't those there to help the poor? I would gladly trade all of those protections for the liberty of being free of government interference in my life. I'm just saying there's a big difference, a negative difference, between a handout or some favor, like having wages kept artificially high, and being allowed to improve your own lot in life. Big government prevents people from earning money the way they are most suited for. If they don't have the required permits and licenses, and if they don't pay the extortion called taxes for the privilege of adding value to society, they'll be punished, robbed, caged, or even murdered. When you help government grow, you are hurting everyone, but you are hurting the poor and the middle class the most. If you believe you can grow government to help the poor, you are moving backwards. It's like you're helping government to break their legs and then steal a crutch from someone else on their behalf. Support for government isn't just crazy, it's wrong.